Welcome, everyone. Now, what comes to your mind when you hear the word attitude? Is it some mechanical word or is it a word that can give you anything you want? As Nightingale calls it, the magic word. Attitude will give you anything you want when you learn how to work with it. And I'm going to teach you the true meaning of attitude. And I'm still going to explain to you why it's important you understand it and what understanding it can mean to you. And I'm still going to teach you the secrets behind the word attitude that when you implement it will transform your life and become a habit and your way of doing things. So stay with me. Attitude is a word that should be taken very seriously. For most people, attitude is a limited structure and has been taken for granted. In fact, the human being has the capacity to take anything for granted once you become used to it. For attitude is the composite of your thoughts, your feelings, and your action. And this takes the three parts of your personality, the conscious, subconscious, and the body. And every day these states are being expressed. Not only they do express, they also attract. They attract what will make you more or who you are. You see, you will always draw to yourself just what you are, and what you are is your ability to think. Attitude is all about the mind. There's no dodging this. Now I want you to listen very closely to me, for your life will change just watching this one video. Every day of our life, we are attracting things to ourselves, whether you are conscious about it or not. And the odds are 99% of the population do not know this. The law of cause and effect governs your life as well as the universe, for you are connected to the whole scheme of things. But when you learn to get in tune with this omnipresent power, success is automatic. The moment you plant this idea of attitude deep in your consciousness, your perception begins to change. Attitude is not just a word, it's a force, a power, which itself, there are no exception and no differences. It's important you get this. There's a law of compensation which states that the appearance of a given amount of energy anywhere means the disappearance of that same amount of energy somewhere else. Money is an energy, and the amount of money you earn is in direct ratio to the need for what to do, your ability to do it, and the difficulty there is in replacing you. In other words, you get only what you give. It all comes down to you and what you want to make out of it. Do you want to surrender to circumstance or take absolute control of your life and live the way you want to live? It is well to remember that if you have a poor or bad attitude, everything in your life goes wrong. It's important to get this, for you can have what you want. Every successful individual, they do this a little different than everyone else, while the average person conforms. And there's something you really want, write it out. Let the thought of it settle, rest in your consciousness, and do what is necessary to accomplish what you want. The person who can hold his thoughts in one direction is the one who will obtain the best result, but never force anything to happen on a special line that you think it should, for you are wasting your creative energy and stopping the manifestation of what you want. You are dealing with a power that will give you anything you want, which is not limited by past experience, for it will create its own channel for self-expression. Now think, there's a secret behind the word attitude. You see, people in every walk of life securing results by some process they do not seem to understand themselves. You and I were given the faculties to uncover these mysteries by which results are accomplished. That is what I'm going to teach you. So stay with me, stay on my channel. Most people, because they do not understand what is going on, place everything as luck. And some have this silly habit of getting stuff, they always want to get. Focus all your attention on providing service. For you will always attract to yourself more of what will make you provide more of the service you are rendering. Now, an individual once said, listen very closely to me, this is very important. An individual once said, to every man, they open it a way, and the high soul climbs highway, and the low soul groups the low, and in between on the misty flats, the rest drifts to and fro. But to every man, the opponent a highway and a low, and every man decide the way his soul shall go. Now think about that. Very important. What I want you to do is always remember the word attitude. Take control of your thoughts and keep a friendly attitude toward anything you are doing. Now, I want to thank you for watching. So stay with me. This is Victor Anya. I'm back for now.